Hey guys, we're out here at the reef again. Got Jay on board. Got a few fish already. Gonna see how it goes. The wind's supposed to pick up the savo, so we're gonna fish as long as we can till it starts picking up and head home. There we go, big cod. Gonna send him back down, revive him. Off he goes. Oh, shaft. At least it wasn't a redhead. Got a nice tea leaf trevally. Another trevally. Is he illegal? I should have said anything.
Whoa.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Was it?
Might keep going down there.
Nice smallmouth. Is the shark still up around? It's a foul hook fucking So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, we've just come to a new spot. We're bagged out on Nannygai. It's about probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we're going to come and try and find some coral trout. Just on the other side of the reef, a bit shallower. About 17 metres of water. And there's a few fish on the sounder, so we'll see how we go. There's jellyfish everywhere. Have a look at this. This is like plague proportion. I was just filming the jellyfish with one hand. I don't know, he's swimming Oh yeah. Nice trout. Nice trout. Another nice trout for the esky. No. Nice stripey. Fat one. Stripey, they don't get very big, it's a pretty good size one. They're great eating. Another nice trout. Love these fish, I catch them all day. So fun to catch, such a pretty fish. And they're great eating. Insert little parasite.
Pretty. That's why they're red for it.
We're on a slow trawl off the reef. We've got a esky chockers full of fish. We haven't got one in the small esky because we couldn't fit it all in the big esky. So it's been a good day. We're going to slowly trawl off this reef, see if we can get a Spanish. We've got one, we can keep two, so hopefully get one more and then head home. If we don't get one soon though, we'll pull up the lines, head home, clean the boat, fill up the fish. And yeah, call it a day.
That's all she wrote.
Still there?
Yeah. Just taking off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good one. One more spanny, that's all we need.
Now we can go home with our bag limit on Spanish mackerel, Nannygai, and almost on coral trout. Alright, all the filleting's done. That's what we came up with. That is all Nannygai. These two are coral trout. coral trout skin, coral trout wings, and we got mackerel and trevally all for the smoke, both for the smoker. So we're going to have plenty of fish for Christmas. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to get the wings out. Now, there's a lot of meat in the wings. A lot of people just throw the frame away once they've finished filleting. But the wings are really tasty. There's a lot of meat in them, so I'm going to do a cook up of them actually and show you how I cook them. So first, obviously, I've just cut through there, down around the gills, and up under these fins, down behind that fin, the same on the other side. You do cut through the gut cavity, so you can pre-gut these. I don't really, because I cut over the gut cavity really. Once you've cut down there on the side, I'll literally just grab a hold of there and pull one side off, pull the other side off, and there you go. Now you just got to get a bit of a rinse, make sure all that gut stuff's off, and there you have it. All this nice, see how much flesh is in there? You deep fry that up as a bit of flour, it's like chicken wings. Merry Christmas everyone, and welcome to the kitchen. Got a lot of stuff going on in the kitchen today. We've got a big seafood lunch. As a qualified chef, I get the pleasure of doing all the cooked seafood. So today I'm just going to show you a couple of things. I'm going to show you what I do with the coral trout, other than the fillets. Everyone knows you can get a fillet off it, but there's a lot of fish that goes to wastage. People throw the frames away. So I've kept the wings of the coral trout. I'm going to do crispy fried wings, and also the skin. I'm going to do coral trout skin crackling. Sorry, bit of a tongue twister. Alright, so I've got a bit of plain flour. Now there's not that important to do exact measurements or anything with this. You can use plain flour, or usually I use a bit of rice flour, but I haven't got any today, so I'm using plain flour and a little bit of corn flour. So mostly plain flour, probably about 2/3 plain flour, 1/3 corn flour. And I'm going to put some seasoning in that. Some cracked black pepper. Good amount like that. And a bit of sea salt flakes. Alright, now I'm going to mix that together. This is going to be the coating for the crackling and for the wings as well. So first I'm going to do the wings. Pretty straightforward. Just give them a nice even coating like that. Make sure you get under the fins as well, just like so. Alright, that's all the wings coated. Now I've pre-sliced this coral trout skin into strips and given it a bit of a rinse. Still has the scales on it. The scales are really small and they will actually flare up and get quite crispy, add to the crispiness and the texture. So give them a good coat in the flour as well. Sometimes they get a bit stuck together, just make sure they're all pulled apart and totally coated. Alright, so that oil's about hot enough now. So I'll just drop a wing in, see how it goes. Yep, looks good. Got 5 in for now, and then once they're nice and crispy, I'll pull them out back into the tray and I'll do the rest. So you probably want to give them about 5 or 6 minutes in the deep fryer before transferring them to the oven. That's been about 5 or 6 minutes. transfer those to the oven tray. Alright, now for the skin. Just drop them in sort of individually. It's best to get as much of the flesh off the skin as you can. There's a little bit left on there, it's alright, but they get crispier if it's just pure skin with no flesh. You want to give this coral trout skin crackling. Got it right that time. About 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how hot your oil is. Actually cool down a bit with the wings, coral trout wings in there, so it might be a little bit longer. But you want to get it so all the moisture's out of it. So if it's too hot, the oil will burn. If you got it at the right temperature, about 180 or just under, even 170, it'll slowly dry out, and you wait till the bubbles almost stop completely. So that's nowhere near ready. A lot of people make a mistake when I told them how to do this recipe. They're pulling it out too early. And the key thing is cooking it long enough so it actually crisps right up and gets real crunchy. It's important to keep giving these a bit of a mix to make sure the ones on the top get into the oil to get crispy all over. And it's good to mix them, give them a mix as soon as you put them in there so they don't stick together. Right, that's getting really close. Not quite ready yet. You can see how the bubbles are getting lesser and slower. Just a little bit too much bubbles still. Some of them you can see are starting to get less bubbles than others. I guess the ones with more flesh are still bubbling up a bit more. You can see those bubbles are really slowing down now. I'll still give it another couple of minutes just to make sure all the moisture's out. Probably see the bubbles have almost stopped. Some have got a bit more bubbles than others, but you start pulling the ones out like that and they've got no bubbles going around. There you have it. Coral trout wings, coral trout skin crackling. This is so crunchy, so good. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, perfect. And these wings, so tender, so juicy inside, and you can just crunch the wings off. They're amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions that you want to see me cook, or any parts of the fishing or anything really, just leave a comment and I'll read them all and get it on there for you. So Merry Christmas. See you next time.